Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Good game here. We'll get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And you got to be cautious around 8. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
Pass to Smith. Back to Eason. Stolen by Reeves. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. KD with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there. Made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
And Leonard has it in the corner. There's a screen. Over Smith. Clock at 4. And it's Leonard missing.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from KD. Doncic outside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Pass to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside, Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Smart's got his second bucket tonight.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Smart with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Over Smith. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable. He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Now here's Thompson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Durant, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Really left alone that time. Leonard's got his second basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the...
Los Angeles 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Pass to Reeves. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Reeves has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded them.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Durant with a wide open look. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie. A true combo guard who'll spread it around for you.
Pulls up from the corner. Nice shot by Smith.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Amin Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you guys.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Out to Thompson. Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Reeves. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's Smith missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. It's taken away by Smith. Here's McGrady. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Fiery play by McGrady inside, beating out the defensive coverage that time.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Mr. Dinwiddie. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Nuggets trailed by 7. Thompson outside. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Mascot.
40 seconds left now here in the second. And stolen by Ayton. Luka taking it in. It's stolen by McGrady. Goes up to the stripe. And that's good for 2. And that's 11 points for KD.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Pass to Shepard. Outside for Durant. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. Back to the action in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
And they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Pass to Şengün. Durant in the corner. Shoots over Connect. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. KD's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Houston. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Out to KD. Smart with the steal. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Shoots a fader. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Ayton a screen. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Thompson outside. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Thompson's got 6.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
KD's shot is off. Lakers leading by 11. Doncic gets it to go inside.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target with his three. And so here is Houston. Outside, KD.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
At the elbow, it's Şengün. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Pass to connect. And the Lakers with another miss. Rockets trailed by 13. Smith inside. Shoots over Doncic. Smith, no luck. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Hayes with the steal. Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 17.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Number 28. Rui.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing on the board. Connects from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rockets trailed by 20. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Dinwiddie. Eason grabs the board. Takes it inside to the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine, was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Hachimura. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. On the wing, Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trailed by 17. Houston moving it around. Thompson right side. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I mean, what a finish by Amen Thompson. For my money, I tell you, he's as good as anybody athletically in this league.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Dinwiddie. Stolen by Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here is Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. KD on the wing. They double-team KD. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Smith. Outside Durant. 4 on the shot clock. Tosses it up.
Still one of the game's lockdown defenders. Leonard putting the clamps on there.
Jumper is off. Now Ayton. And stolen by Eason.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They led the game at 1 point by 20.
In the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Doncic fires, and he sinks the fadeaway J.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Durant inside. 16-footer dropped in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Leonard. Now Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Rockets making a switch here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
11-point game.
For your Rockets.
Big time can. He was ready to receive and deliver.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
From 17 feet away. Doesn't get that one. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Doncic with it. Off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Doncic feeling it out. Here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Let's at 5 from 18. And stolen by Leonard. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.